Hi Melissa, it's Allie here. I always like to show my face. That way you know who's behind the keyboard, you know who's behind the screen, the telephone, all that good stuff. I've got that 2018 Jayco right next to me here. We're going to do a quick walk around the outside and then we'll go inside. Now, the point of my walkthroughs here is not only to showcase the features that it has, but I'm also going to point out any blemishes, anything that I think you should know about. Because the point of this walkthrough is to replicate as close as possible if you were here walking it with me. All right, so let's get started on the outside and I'll talk a little bit about what we do and about the RV. All right, so starting at the front here, I do have my cart plugged in so that we have 12-volt power. That way I can open up the awning, show you the awning, and I can turn on all the lights. You can see it does have these front lights here on the front cap there, if I move it out of the way of the golf cart. So that way as you're hooking up to your hitch, it does give you some light at night to see, or just some nice accent lights. And then you've got these LED lights up on each side as well. I do like those as you're driving down the highway, daytime or nighttime. Gives you a lot more visibility. As you go around, you see it does have frameless windows on the outside. And then as we go through here, the awning is a little dirty, but we'll step up there and you can see it's pretty clean. You've got lights underneath the awning. You've got a slam latch baggage door here that goes to your underbelly. You can see all the aluminum framing, and then you've got two lights in here as well. All right, moving on. You've got your speakers right here on the outside, your door. These are not going to be the solid steps, but if that's something you wanted to add, then that is absolutely something we can do for you. So we move along here, you're going to have some outdoor plugs, so your 110s, and then you've got your water heater, back of your refrigerator. Now this door here, I'll show you behind it, is a really nice 6 cubic foot mini fridge. Now it does have this pin latch here, but I want to show you this busted a little bit, so it's pretty hard to keep this open with just this pin. We would just need to replace that part, so I did want to point that out to you. You've got some cubby holes here for pantry items, and then your fridge here as well. Now, part of what we do, I'll also talk about, is a 130-point inspection. That's going to cover everything from your jacks to your slides. It covers your water heater, your water pump, your AC, your furnace, things like that. And that 130-point inspection, it doesn't cost you anything. It's something that we do standard here on all of our pre-owned units at Holiday World. So that covers, if it's not working, then we fix it or we replace it, again, at no cost to you. So when you go through our technical walkthrough that we also include with each purchase, you'll get a demonstration of all of those items working, as well as just an overview of the unit if you have any questions. Now here we have our outdoor kitchen. You have a griddle on this side, needs a little bit of a clean, but nothing bad. Your sink, lots of counter space, a drawer here. And now you have blue accent lighting up through here, and you notice you have our cable here. You can put a big TV there. I'll stand back in a second so you can really see the size. And then you've got lights under here. Those are controlled by 2 different switches right here, USB ports. There's your convenience center to check your tanks, and then a 110 outlets there. So I'll back up and you can see that's a pretty good sized TV that you could fit right there. You also have power stabilizer jacks in the front and rear. So you've got your button there for the rear. Coming back around, it is prepped for a backup camera. You see more of those frameless windows. Now this baggage door is a pass-through to over there, so it's a great place to store your cords, chairs, tables, things like that. They've got some tables on the inside that store really well in there as well that I'll point out. Got your ladder, of course, here on the back too. That's going to be the other side of your pass-through. Here's going to be your 50 amp plug, and then your sewer drainage system there. That is an upgrade through Jayco. It's the SantaCon Turbo. All right, moving on. Coming around this side, you've got both your slides. Here's going to be your docking station with your city water connections, gray water, your holding tanks down there. Your outdoor shower, forgot my verbiage for a second, all that good stuff. And then this is going to be your other side of your pass-through storage. Right through here is going to be our propane tanks. Ooh, if I can get that open. There we go. And so now part of also what we include here at Holiday World is going to be your tanks are going to be filled, and it also includes a battery or batteries depending on the unit. So you can expect LP, you can expect batteries, you can expect it to be washed inside and out. You can expect that 130 point inspection, a technical walkthrough with a technician at time of sale. And then we also do a membership with the Priority RV Network for as long as you own it. So we have quite a bundle here. Now we are going to step inside, but I'm going to show you this awning real quick. So we do have a little bit, let me zoom up here, of separation there at the very edge of the awning. So it's even a little breezy today. It's a good demonstration. It's not really moving or giving, but I do want to point that out because that's what I do. No, we don't have any other cracks or tears or anything through here. Everything looks clean. So I just wanted to point that out. We've got our convenience centers. We step right up in here. So I'm going to go ahead and retract that awning that I just put out. All right, awning's back in. All right, let's close this door behind us. So my camera will adjust there. There we go. We can see we've actually got our thin shade here on the door. That is an accessory some choose to add on. So it's nice to see they added that. Got a coat hanger up top. And so you've got your awning here, your both slide buttons here, your water pump, and then your gas or electric water heater. So you have either or. And then your exterior lights button is here. You can also check your holding tank status here. Now, this little handy dandy remote, which does come off the wall, right now it's just coded as all zeros, can control your slides, your awning, or even your lights. Did you notice that? Oh, hold on. There we go. So notice how this little dimmer turned on? Then you turn your lights on through there. Now, also, it says dimmer, keyword. So if I press and hold, well, I let go, press and hold, it gets dim. Press and hold, it gets brighter. So one touch will turn it on and off. Let's get it all the way bright. All right. And then on this slide here, as I'm pointing out these dimmer switches, I just want to point out there's another one here. So this controls your slide, and it also has that same dimmer switch. These tables are the ones that I was talking about, fit really well in that cubby back there. So you can open up this space, you can put one table, both tables, whatever pleases you and suits what you need to do. These sofas, so you've got, those are recliners, and then this is going to be a pull-out couch. You can see the whole thing lifts up. So a pull-out bed. This is not the original furniture that was in here. This is something that the previous owners just put in. So this is almost brand new furniture. There's no rips, tears, nothing to it. It is really, really in good condition. You are missing a little bit of trim there up at the top. Again, I'm here to point out everything that you might see. So as we look around here, just kind of giving you a feel for everything. We've got our kitchen here, tons of plugs all around. You've got USB ports, you've got real plugs. Now on our sink here, you have your nozzle with the hose on it. Your sink here is going to be double pane or double basin, stainless steel. You've got your 3-burner cooktop and your oven here. Microwave up top, lots of storage. Storage up there. Storage all around in here. And lots of plugs. As I was saying before, you've got plugs there. Plugs around the other side. You've got your fridge and freezer. Your TV here, I believe is on an arm. And you've got a bunch of hidden storage back here. Let me turn on my flash. There you go. So you can see you've got quite a bit of storage back there. It's really impressive. All right. Turn that off. Push that back in. I'll push it back in when I have 2 hands again. This is a great little cubby for DVDs, all your cords, everything there, your radio and fireplace. Fireplace I can't show you on 12 volt. Unfortunately, it does run off of shore power, or, you know, if you have a generator that you want to plug into it. You've got drawers here, and I love the size of these drawers. So most drawers, you know, in the kitchen go to about right here. These drawers are extra long, so you've got plenty of room for any kind of cookware, utensils, spoons. A wooden spoon would go to about right here, depending on the size. So you've got 3 of these big drawers here. And then this is just your fuse box there. All right, so enough about the kitchen here. Let's go on to this bunk room. So you can see it does have a step up. You've got a bed here and a bed there, full wardrobe there, and then even an extra little drawer there. Lights, cubbies on both sides, plugs, windows, cubbies, plugs up top. I even have a light here that's not on, so there's plenty of lighting all the way around. And then you can also turn out the light through there. Now this door does shut, so it shuts just like that. It does have a few little scratch marks on it here, so I wanted to pull it out and show you. But I'm going to step back so you get a better view, so you can close off that bunk room for privacy or open it up here, and that way it's not like a separate room of the house, but rather an extension. You can have a little bit more family time. All right, so we've got storage up top there. I think I covered a lot of what was down here. You also have a Whisper Quiet AC system. You can see it right there and right there. That's going to be your first AC system. You'll see there is a second one as we head upstairs. So we will go into the bedroom here first. Walking into the bedroom, there's your second AC, since that's what we were talking about. You can mount a TV on this side. You've got your air control here. And now, so we were talking about the bed and whether or not this was a queen or a king. Now, it is designed for a queen. That is what it is built for, made for. But as you can see, you've actually got a little extra space over here. And based on what I have seen in trailers, and I'm only guessing because I haven't measured yet, I think you might be able to fit a king here. I really, really do. But I would really need to measure that before I made any solid promises. You've got plugs up under there on both sides, and that one actually even has USB ports on it as well, and actually a 12-volt charger as well. You've got storage underneath your bed here. Nice little shoe rack somebody left in here, which is actually a really neat idea. And then this is really hard to close with one hand with no mattress because there's no weight on it, so bear with me. If I can, nope, can't do it with one hand. Just really good strut system, right? So you've got your slide out wardrobe here. Another nice big drawer here. Light. More plugs. And then I really love that they did not put a divider here. That makes it such a pain when they do pull and trying to pull clothes out. But the divider is actually attached to this, which was really smart, except for you just got to remember which one to close first. So it looks like it has the divider, but it doesn't, and I think that's absolutely incredible. All right, and then you've got more shelving here, space, plenty of space for towels and linens. Here's we go into the bathroom. So you've got 3 different lights in here, as well as your vent fan up top. But you've got a light around your medicine cabinet there, or actually, I'm sorry, yeah, that one. Is that one a medicine cabinet? Maybe not. Oh, yes, yes, it is. I knew it was. I knew that. That's why I was trying. So you've got your medicine cabinet here with the lights. You've got a nice little blue light here in the shower with your skylight. And the bottom is flush with the floor, so you can easily fit a taller person in here. Probably somebody that's easily over 6 foot could fit in this shower. And it is going to be kind of your glass paned, and then your radius shower. Sink, porcelain toilet. That's a good feel. And then you've got the barn door style door here for the bathroom. All right, so that pretty much covers everything. Going over the shades, you've got the accordion style blackout shades here. So glad they didn't put the lighter ones on. Those are always a little bit harder to keep clean. And then I guess I will just point out that's another door to the bathroom there. All right, if I missed anything, or if you have any questions whatsoever about this unit or any of my other units, feel free to contact me at my cell phone. It's 830-385-2474. Thank you so much, Melissa. Talk to you soon.